Cedarburg Cultural Center would like to welcome Kelly Garcia as a December Artist in Residence. Welcome, Kelly. It's been really great having you this month.
Thank you so much. This has just been an amazing experience. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Oh, great. We've been happy to have you. Can you start by telling us a little bit about what media you work in and what the focus of your artwork is?
Well, as you can see around me, my focus is on floral mainly. I do a little bit of figurative work. I have an interest in Roman art and architecture and things, but primarily I have always stuck with flowers. I have a past career experience as a floral designer, and I grew up around my grandma's geraniums and petunias and things, so it really holds a place that's dear to me. So that's kind of the subject matter that I really enjoy. But the medium I typically work in is oil. But I've been known to do pastels, acrylics, just pretty much anything. It's just fun to be creative.
Great. So who or what are your inspiration, and what is it about art that excites you?
Well, I think when I go to major art museums, I always love Impressionism. I love Expressionism, abstract Expressionism, Impressionism with the bold strokes and the beautiful light and colors has always intrigued me. So for many years, that is what inspires me, and that's what kind of I love and I gravitate toward and love to do.
Great. Well, what kind of career preparation did you pursue to get where you are today?
Well, I have an art degree from the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee. And when I started college, I took a long track, being an adult student and things. And I started by taking some art classes. I originally was going to just go into teaching school. And when I took my first art class in college, there was just something about getting my hands dirty and just messing around in paint and other mixed media materials and things that just really captured my heart. And I had always been a creative person, but just never saw myself as an artist. I always thought other family members of mine were artists. So it was really exciting to actually just get in there and do it. And I just really felt like for my education, I just wanted to focus and do this. So I just gobbled up every art class and then finally decided to go into and major in art, and I absolutely love it. So I'm really glad that I made that decision.
Oh, great. What have been some of your obstacles along the way, and what have been some of your greatest successes?
Well, obstacles, I think for me, has been to just finding a way to get out of my head and to get myself and my feelings about what I'm doing out of the way and just really enjoy the process of it. And not to think so much about what the end result is going to be or what kind of painting is going to sell or anything like that, but just really enjoy doing what I'm doing. So, casting aside just the negative thoughts that come in my head, and after talking to so many other artists, I know that a lot of people struggle with that, of feeling insecure about your work. There's just something about, when you're making art, you are putting your soul into it kind of, and it's your emotions, and you feel like it's a part of you, almost like your baby, so to speak, for however long you're working on a project. So if somebody says a negative thing about it, or maybe doesn't understand what you're doing, or they see a work in progress and say something that they can't see what it's going to become, it can really derail, I think, a lot of artists. So that's something I'd struggle with, but just in recent years, I try to just get that stuff out of the way and just really enjoy just the whole process of being creative. It's so much fun, and so that's what I love to do. But as far as successes, as an artist, I felt joining artist groups like the Cedarburg Arts Guild. I was a member of the League of Milwaukee Artists, and just involved in getting to know other artists has really helped to boost self-confidence, boost camaraderie, enjoying other artists. It's just been a real blast to be able to do that. And I had an opportunity to show my work in different exhibits, and of course being a part of the Cultural Center has just been a total joy and opportunity to meet other artists and things and to be able to teach here. It's just been so much fun to do all that. And I got an opportunity to show my work on consignment basis to different businesses and boutiques and things like that, and was able to start selling my work through that and through shows. And so that I consider a success. But maybe just the fact of really getting to the point where I just love to work and enjoy it has been probably a greatest maybe success for me. That's most satisfying. You know, selling artwork is a great thing, and I've achieved a certain amount of success in that. But you know, just being able to enjoy the process, that's a big one right there.
So what are your dreams and plans for the future as it relates to your career in the arts?
Well, I want to, even though my full-time job is not art making anymore, and I am pursuing other things in my life, art will always be a part of my life. And so as I look at where I am in life, I am trying to find ways that I will always be creative. I may not be picking up a paintbrush, but I will always do something creative. So that's in my mindset. I'm also, my husband and I pastor a church, I'm a real estate agent, and I still dabble in floral design. So, I mean, there's a lot of things going on, and I still always want to teach art and have it be a part of my life. So, you know, as I pursue these other things, I don't ever want to forget, you know, the art making as a part of it. So, you know, I hope to always have the privilege to be able to be a part of the cultural center, you know, to see what's going on here. Just being here this month has been such a blast to be able to talk to art lovers, to, you know, have people come in the center and to enjoy all the amazing artwork that's on the walls around me. It's just incredible. So I think there's just something that makes, for me, just makes me feel alive to be around other artists, art appreciators, to be making art and doing all that, all those types of things. You know, it's not the #1 priority in my life, but it is an important part of it. So while I've been here this month, it's just been a real joy. So thank you for this opportunity. It's
You're
just been
welcome,
a blast.
Kelly.
Thank
Thanks
you.
again for being here. It's been really a pleasure having you.
Thank you.